Well, I hope you guys like Greek mythology, because Midas was his name. Midas was a Greek king in ancient Greece, but he ruled with an iron fist. But he was loved by the Olympian gods, Zeus, Apollo, Aphrodite. And well, they loved him because he used to do so many festivals and feasts in their names to honor their godhoods. And so one day, Dionysus, the god of ecstasy and wine, came to Midas and he was like, Midas, I like you very much. I like you. And so I will grant you any wish your heart desires. Midas was honored, don't get me wrong. But he was a king. He already had everything. A beautiful wife, an amazing castle, a powerful army. What could he ask for more? Well, he thought about it, and he got this wonderful idea, or what seemed to be this wonderful idea, to make everything he touched turn into gold. And so Dionysus was like, okay. And he granted him this wish, and so he jumped and hopped in all euphoria in his palace, changing everything he wanted into gold. The chairs, the curtains, the statues, his statues, and the bathrooms too. But this was very fun for the first 5 minutes. But when he wanted to eat an apple and nearly broke his teeth, or when he nearly suffocated because he wanted to drink water, that is when frustration set in. Hearing his cries in the other room came his daughter, and she was like, Daddy, what's wrong? Are you okay? And in a moment of pure vulnerability or ignorance, he hugged her. And she turned into this mustard yellowish block. And all of a sudden, gold wasn't worth much anymore. The moral of the story is quite clear. It's clear. Wealth is not everything. But we have built societies on the contrary. I mean, can't money buy happiness? Can't it buy sadness, love, lust, friendships, honor, freedom? Can't money buy our virtues, our ethics, and our morality? Some of us may say no, but we do it all too often. When we scroll on social media, when we walk into this workplace of ours, when we interact with people, we lie. We hide behind this facade of vulnerabilities. And so I've observed two kinds of people on this earth. The ones who do have a choice to buy and sell things, and the ones that don't. Like the 50 million modern slaves all around the globe today. And this is an estimated number by Walk Free and Anti-Slavery International, both of which are international organizations fighting neo-slavery. 50 million. And a quarter of them are children. So they don't get to choose. But for those who do, like us, I hope, well, we are chained, but mentally. It is not only some pills, drugs, or alcohol that can control us. It is actually a long list of products and services. It is the oldest trick in the marketing playbook. We don't sell objects anymore, nor items. We sell sentiment. We sell emotion. We sell the narrative. And on its own, it is not a bad thing. But the way that we react to it can be problematic. And so there is a disease that is eating our youth away. People aged between 15 and 29 have the third leading cause of death for them being suicide. People are taking their lives away. And this is a fact by the World Health Organization. This disease is called emptiness. So what is emptiness? Emptiness, in simple words, is when something is stolen from us or when we lose something. When we are frustrated, when we are angry that things didn't go the way that they should, when we are cheated upon, when we are betrayed, when we are left behind, alone. That is when emptiness takes hold of us. And so, the only natural thing to do, us as humans, is to fill in this infinite void. I've heard the argument before. I may be crying, but I sure hope that I cry in the Lamborghini rather than in the streets. No. What kind of argument is this? A luxury car is not more valuable than you. Your feelings matter more than a Lamborghini. This is a symbol of power, because we all agreed that it is a symbol of power. We humans have this magical thing that we can give value to things. And I'm not here to say that it is nothing. Definitely not. It can definitely help us, sure. But it is not everything. That's certain. Because at the end of the day, it's paper. It's paper. Look at it. It's paper. And you are all more valuable than paper. All of you. So we need a new way of thinking, really. And a great place to look for philosophy would be video games. I'm a gamer. I love video games. And there's this beautiful game called Fallout New Vegas, where the player, you, walk through this apocalyptic wasteland in America. And you have a radio, and at some point, a voice within the radio emerges, and it says, "Hi, I'm Mr. New Vegas. It's me again. And I'm here to remind you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And I love you. I love you. And I love you." The power of love, really. So many preachers and philosophers have practiced it, have tried to search for it, to understand it. But we do it rarely. Because love is hard, loving is hard. Being a lover is pretty hard. It is not an easy feat. I've never met an artist, a poet, a writer, an architect, a researcher that didn't sweat for the things that he loved, even when they were passionate. Love is about building bonds, building bridges between us and others. Contrary to hatred, it is about destruction. So, if love is hard, we need to make it easier, right? One way, one trick, or perhaps one word that I can give you is this beautiful word that I really love. Sonder. To sonder. Sundering. And what sundering means is, well, it's the conscious act to think, to remember, and to know that the people we do know and the people we don't all have very complex lives. And they all have a past. They all have obstacles, secrets, just like us. And so, this is a form of empathy that we have to learn. We have to humanize humans. It's been a while since we did that. But we can, because we are the new generation. And we are leading this revolution of love. We are the unbroken symphony of the cosmos, and may the hand of Midas be our very witness. Each and every one of us tonight and beyond is unique and original. We are made of stardust, of Big Bang stuff. Impossible calculations have happened to give us this very moment. We are beauty itself, contemplating itself. And you know what? There is no price tag for that. Thank you very much.